Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Mastering Conversational Chemistry. I'm Jose Hernandez, and today I want to talk to you about a skill that I learned many years ago, and it takes a lot of time to practice it, and you're always working on it, but it can literally change your life when it comes to the conversations you're having. And the idea of this skill is a 2-second rule. Having the ability to pause for 2 seconds and think about what you're going to say before you say it, how the person you're speaking to might perceive it, and adjust what you're going to say before you say it. All right, our minds can process dozens, if not hundreds of words per second. There have been studies on this, and people have had different outcomes, and some people argue that it's more, some people argue that it's less, but at the end of the day, our minds are like computers, and we process information all the time. So use that to your advantage. If you pause for 2 seconds, you can literally think about what you're gonna say before you say it, how the person you're speaking with might perceive it, and adjust what you say before you say it. Now, I know it sounds crazy and you're thinking, well, you can't think of that much stuff that fast, but you can. Think of people in your own lives that are known as being witty or quick-minded when it comes to rebuttals, and somebody tries to insult them and they can snap it back at them real fast. It's the idea of being able to think that quickly, and it takes time to practice. This isn't something you're gonna do on your very first try. I still struggle with this. This is something you have to constantly be learning and applying every day to get better at it. But it's called the 2-second rule. And just remember, you can literally think about what you're gonna say before you say it, how the person you're communicating with is gonna hear it, and adjust if you have to make the conversations go how you want them. This is a part of controlling a conversation, is how you think before you speak. 2 seconds is not a long time. Nobody's ever gonna look at you and think, oh, what just happened? This guy all of a sudden just stopped talking and he's not moving anything. 2 seconds is nothing. But in the grand scheme of things, our minds can process so much information so fast that 2 seconds is a long time. You can adjust your conversation accordingly and make it go in the direction you want. All right, guys? So for 2 seconds, pause. Think about what you're saying and who you're saying it to. Think about how they might respond to it, and then adjust accordingly in your conversations. And you're gonna have better outcomes, right? You can apply this to your communication with your spouses, with communication with employees and bosses, on sales. If somebody's trying to insult you, it's how to control a conversation. Pause for 2 seconds, think about what you're gonna say before you say it, adjust how you're gonna say if you have to, and go from there, all right, guys? That's your 2-second rule tip for today. Do me a favor, like the video, comment on it, let me know what you think, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.